Hey guys, I wanted to show you the Niche Hunter tool real quick, but firstly, how does it actually help with product research? Well, while the product database finds single listings that match your criteria, the Niche Hunter goes a step further. It looks at the 10 top listings for that product to really ensure that that niche is profitable. One listing may look great by itself, but until you see at least the top 10 listings on a keyword, you won't know for sure how good of an opportunity it is. So the Niche Hunter is a deeper look at a potential product. So let's run through a quick example. You'll see we've got all the columns like the price, the category, the unit sold, competition, etc. Then click onto a keyword. Now what you'll see is that you get an entire breakdown of the top listings on that particular keyword. You have the ability to add to the product tracker, plus all this great data such as the price, reviews, rank, estimated sales, and revenue. If it's a niche that's been around for a while, you'll actually see data over here that shows the Google Trends of that particular keyword. And then we've also added this cool little section here with some tips that explains what you're seeing overall in this niche. Let's try another keyword. Okay, you'll see in this example that it does have a Google Trends graph here. So you'll see that it looks like this product or this keyword is beginning to trend up. It plateaus here a little bit and then looks like right about Christmas that one went up. So you can see that that one is a seasonal product, but over time it looks like it's actually growing more popular. So let's run through another example. So when you do a search, you'll see these different colored monkeys. You've got red, orange, and green. So essentially, red means bad or not so good. Orange means average, and green means good. Another way to look at it as well is the type of monkey face. So if you look closely, you'll see that the red monkeys actually have a sad face. These yellow guys, they're looking okay. But these green monkeys, they're pretty happy. Finally, I'll just run through quickly what parameters you want to look for. Now, these are just guidelines and a place to start. So once you select the categories that you want to look in, you generally want at least 300 units sold so that you know you've got good demand. We recommend a price of at least $20 or $15 bare minimum, up to about $60 or more. You can go higher, but if you're selling products that cost $100 plus, it probably means that product is going to be quite expensive to buy up front. So it might be better to go for one that's a bit cheaper for your first product. The opportunity score is an in-house algorithm that combines things like the demand, the competition, and listing quality scores all into one. So you generally want this to be higher. Competition is a little bit different. Whereas this time, we don't want 100 competition because that means it's highly competitive. What we want is lower competition. Listing quality score, again, we want this number to be lower. We don't want the listing quality score to be really high. That means they've got a great listing. We want to find listings that aren't very good that we can improve. Another good tip is to also change this to 200 results per page. Hit search. So we're seeing all green monkeys here, which is great. You'll see the total number of results here is 10,000. So as a tip, we recommend changing the filters till you get about 1,000 results or so. This is a lot easier to sort through. One example I'd like to show you is sometimes we see results like this, where people get 0 results or they might only get say 2 or 3 results, and they're wondering why it's not working. They might be using parameters that we've suggested with really high demand and low competition and low listing quality score, but they're wondering why there's no results. And quite often what's happened is that they've been a little too strict on the filters. So what we recommend if you ever see low results like this is to change the filters that are the most strict and just change them a little bit at a time. So this is at 12. Let's bring it up to 25. Click search to check again, still nothing. Maybe let's go to 50. 121 results. So we can see that this filter here really restricted the number of results what we got. Now let's do the same with competition. If we're a little bit more lenient on that one, Okay, it actually stays the same. Maybe it's this listing quality score. If we go right back up to 100, 200 results, the sales here is very, very high. 297. So as you see, just changing it in increments and then keep checking. It's a matter of playing with these filters and then hitting search again and just trying different combinations of the demand and competition and listing quality score, etc. Finally, you do also have the option of putting keywords in here. What we recommend is not putting too many keywords in. You're probably best just to put in, say, one broader keyword. So for instance, we're in arts, craft, and sewing. Let's see, what could we put in? Maybe if I put in brush, and that came up with nothing. So maybe if I open that up a lot more, 2 results. The price is quite high, brushes are probably lower. 59 results. So by putting in this keyword here, we've narrowed down the results a lot more if you're looking at a specific niche. So I hope these tips and this quick run through gives you an idea on how to use the Niche Hunter tool. Keep in mind as well to swap between the marketplaces. Just click on the marketplace that you're after. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us at support@junglescout.com. Happy scouting!